Hello. Emotional intelligence plays a very vital role in how you are experiencing your life, personal as well as professional. It is said that IQ is a good predictor of getting into a job and rising up to a certain point. But when it comes to rising in your career consistently and start taking leadership positions, that's where emotional intelligence plays a much more important role. That is why it is important to develop that. And the good news is emotional intelligence is a learnable skill. In this video, I'm going to share with you some of the behavior indicators of people with high level of emotional intelligence. Let us start. The first is high self-awareness. People with high emotional intelligence, they also demonstrate high level of self-awareness. When it comes to understanding their thought patterns, understanding their feelings, understanding their behaviors, understanding their habits, they keep on investing their time and energy in becoming more aware of these. They know where they are headed in their lives and they keep on aligning their actions towards their goals and their aspirations. The second important point is they are very open-minded people. They know for sure that they don't know everything, and that is why they encourage others to express. They ask questions, they are inquisitive, and they receive ideas from others and learn from them. And whatever worthwhile they find in their ideas, they are able to put them into action with ease. Third point is ownership. They take ownership of their lives and they know if there is any change that needs to be brought in their life, it has to be initiated by them. They are not dependent on the world to create changes for them. And that is why they are not hooked to the past. They learn lessons from the past, take ownership of their feelings and emotions, work on them, and start living in the present to create a future that is very bright. So they take ownership of everything that is happening in life. The next point is they are self-driven. They're not waiting for someone to appear in their life and tell them what needs to be done. They are driven by their goals and aspirations. They know where they want to go and all their actions are aligned towards them. Yes, in their life also, there are ups and downs, there are setbacks. But since they are self-driven, they know that they have to get up one more time to move towards the success they want to create. So they are highly self-driven, self-motivated people. Next one is they invest in themselves. And they invest in themselves on all fronts. Whether it is physical, taking care of themselves physically, taking care of themselves mentally and emotionally, taking care of themselves intellectually, they invest their own time, money, and various other resources for their development and growth. So they don't shy away from making investment in themselves, and they do not consider it as a sign of selfishness. It's all about nurturing themselves. The next point is they are good listeners. And how is it that they are able to practice being a good listener? They know that listening is a sign of empathy. Listening is the way to connect with people around them. And whenever they are listening, they are showing that they are interested in the other person and they are not distracted by anything around them at that point of time. Next important point is they demonstrate sensitivity in their behavior. The meaning of sensitivity is understanding that my behavior has an impact on thought process as well as feelings of other people, and they know some behaviors may affect others in a negative way, and they are very cautious about not demonstrating such behaviors. This expression of sensitivity helps them to connect with others with quite ease and develop mutual respect. The next point is connect with others. I just mentioned that they demonstrate sensitivity in their interaction with others, which leads to developing mutual respect. In addition to that, they value relations and they know in the world of interdependence, relations are very important. So they feel good about being with people and finding opportunities not only to connect with them, but continue to build those relations over a period of time. And those relations come handy as and when life requires them. The last point that I'm mentioning is appreciation and feedback. They invest in others by appreciating them. They know when they appreciate others, it brightens up the life of someone. it brightens up the lives of other people, and it helps them to do even better in their lives. So they appreciate quite liberally. They just need to find an opportunity when they can appreciate others. And at the same time, they also value feedback. They know feedback which is received by them is going to help them to learn and grow, become better individuals. And they also know giving feedback to others will help them to develop over a period of time. That is why they create opportunities to receive as well as give feedback. Ask yourself, which one of these traits are you demonstrating in your day-to-day life, and which ones would you like to develop even further? As I said in the beginning, emotional intelligence is a skill which can be learned and in high demand, specifically when you start taking up higher roles and you are on a career growth path, and that's why this skill is something very important to learn. I wish you all the best and see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay healthy.